Welcome back to another episode of Stoneblock 2. In between episodes, I worked a little bit on some automation, just for a few things I was needing recipes for. And here, skystone, these upgrades, and some endstone dust, and some endstone. Basically just kind of trying to figure out if I could automate the sort of recipes that require dropping things into a stone barrel. And as it turns out, I can, so it's kind of cool. So today what I actually want to do is to visit our friend here. We have a bunch of seeds sitting in here, and honestly I'm kind of tired of eating pizza. So, I mean, before we can actually make other kinds of food, we are going to need some more plants. So, I have cleared out space back here, and it might not be large enough, although I guess we could use this section here as well, so that's good. So let me just go ahead and get all of these done. Okay, so this one's full and half of this one. So there were 82 seeds total. Not sure if this is actually grown the same, if you can grow this normally like that or not. I guess we'll find out. So yeah, 82. I guess first we should figure out how exactly we're gonna go ahead and do this. I know there was a mod that had a block that would would plant seeds in specific spots. Was that industrial foregoing? Yeah, okay, yeah, it was. Where are you? Oh, here we go, the plant sower. Hopefully this works. I think at one point I couldn't get this to work correctly, or maybe it doesn't work with Pam. Ooh, maybe that was the issue. I guess we will find out. Alright, let's see what this looks like then. Okay, so this is where you lock it. This is the power, okay, and I'm guessing this is the output? Oh, no, I think that's... Actually, I don't know what that is. Okay. Although I wonder, was there a range on this that you could change? Oh, that's probably what this is for range extenders and stuff like these. Oh, okay, cool. Plant sower, fertilizer, gatherer here. When provided with power, it will harvest fully grown crops and chop down trees. And there we go. So we have that now. We could utilize this area and just do like blocks up and down, you know what I mean? And then in the middle, have the crystal growth accelerator. I think that might look pretty cool. We are going to need dirt. And maybe some spruce logs. Oh, I don't think we have any power running through here, do we? We have this. I'm gonna have to run some cable this way as well. Okay, I think I'm just gonna wait to do that. Just kind of set everything up the way I'd like, and then worry about power. Let's see first if we can actually put Pam seeds into this. I'm kind of worried that we might not be... Oh, it does work. Okay, cool. Nice. I don't remember what version I was playing on, but I remember one time it not working, which was such a huge bummer. Okay, so here is going to be our outside portion. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm going to have to move this wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Want to do our best to make sure we don't get spawns. I guess we can put it up here. Although I am still considering doing the whole the crops on top of one another instead of next to one another. I think that, well, A, it saves space, and I think it would look pretty cool. I don't know. I guess we will find out. Okay, so this still needs power. Maybe I should have actually done that because I really don't know where we're gonna get the power from. I don't know if this line's up downstairs or not. I guess I'm going to find out. Negative 24 this way. There we go. See, I knew that didn't make sense. That's too far down. Alright. This actually, I think this works a lot better. Yeah, so we have power cable right there. It looks like, yeah, we have them all over. Okay, cool. There we go. And I think this has to be right here. There we go. Let's try it out. Let's give it this rice seed. And it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Why? Oh, it goes one down. Okay. Good to know. Okay, that's not gonna work. There we go. Okay, so let's go blueberry, candleberry. Just 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Blueberry? Oh. Okay. Let's turn it off. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Wait, why am I getting things? Ah, yes. Yes, that's right, that's right. This whole no water thing. So my wonder is essentially, how are we gonna get the seeds back in here? Because our harvester's gonna harvest, or this gatherer is gonna gather crops. Pam isn't on this list. That's not good. Ooh, that's not good. We are gonna try it out anyways, but that does not sound promising, to be honest. We can turn off the range for this one. So we need another range 4 add-on. I should probably make a couple of those. Alright, we got our add-on. I want to see what happens when it actually harvests. Okay, so they go in there. The harvested crops, but what about seeds? It will harvest the crops just fine, but I mean, because we can import this back into our system, no big deal. But we don't have a way to get the seeds. I mean, you could put this into a crafter and then get seeds from it. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should set up a system that takes these things. Is there a way to designate sort of like, okay, half of you go into the system, half of you become seeds again? Maybe if we set up some kind of round robin system. I think, what are those pipes? I think there are pipes that do that. Oh, actually I think even Ender.io does that, right? With its item pipes, or its item conduits. Oh, I guess I have to connect it to something to see, but I'm pretty sure that's an option. Let's see. Here, round robin. So that's an option. Okay, so maybe we take everything out of the harvester. Okay, let me turn this off. This glitching is driving my eyes nuts. Maybe we take everything out of here. We put it into sort of a round robin system. Half of it goes into a crafter, which then outputs seeds that come right back into the planter. And the other half go into our system. Okay, yeah, so things out of this. How do we set that up? Where do we set that up? Maybe on that side? I guess we should probably figure out where we want these stored. I was thinking here. Here, and fill out our pantry, I guess is what I'm going to call it, our pantry, which is part of the reason why these need to go. Yeah, so that's what that's gonna do. Simple enough. I mean, I guess I just have to input them into these things. Fine. Okay, so I do have a mechanical crafter here. I have never used it before, so I don't know how it works, if it works. Let's take a look at this. I don't... Input, output... where do you put the, I mean, okay, so let's actually try it. Maybe it just automatically knows what you're supposed to do with it, especially with the crops. I mean, there's really only one thing you can do with it, right? So, I mean, maybe it's just smart. Take this one. And it needs power. Does it? No. Always on. Yeah, see, it says that it becomes that. Oh, you have to put one thing in it. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, it did it. Only because I think I had the pattern in there. Oh, okay, so this is only gonna be able to do one thing at a time. That is not practical for what we need. So this can go back. And we had some other crafters in here. Let's see, there's the cyclic one. Set the recipe. Okay. Yeah, no, it's the same thing. I need something that can craft several things at once. A crafter. I think I've used this. Hey, this is I think this is what I was using when I was looking for something to combine the ores. I think this is what I was looking for. Why is there tier 1 and tier 2? Machine can handle 2 recipes. 2 recipes at once. Oh my goodness. 8 recipes is good. Yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, cool. I mean, 9 is what I would have preferred. I mean, that's what we have, but 8 is good. And there we go. Okay, so I've never had to set something up that kind of split things into different paths, so... Well, at least not since like 1.7, 1.7.10 or something like that. I'm thinking we just take everything out first. Alright, we're gonna need some space here. Okay, so that's gonna output, let's say, to this chest. And, oh, we're making sludge out of this. I didn't know it made stuff. Cool. interested to see what we can do with that. Okay, so these things come out here. And then I honestly am not sure how to do this. I guess we're gonna try it out. I think it has to be kind of like this has to be right off of it, right? Okay, I think I have to set the recipes first, so let's grab... Can't stick them back in, alright. Okay, so let's see if we can set the recipes. Yes. It works, y'all. It works, yes. What am I missing? Oh, I should have put all the berries together. I kind of want to do that, you guys. Oh, it's too late, it's too late. Let's keep going. Alright. Let's apply that. The oats. And one more, the barley. Okay, so when it gets these things, it'll turn into that and put it in this input, and at which point we can export it back into that. And I also have this here just to kind of see if it does indeed do the take part of it here and then part it over there. All right, let's try it out. Let's see what happens. The blackberry's the only one that's split. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, so apparently Ender.io conduits move 4 at a time, so that's why only this one split. So we're gonna use the regular ducks that I guess used to use for this. Where are the item ducks? Alright, so let's get rid of this. I have some of those made actually, I think. Let's see these. Oh, I'm gonna need servos. I forgot about that. Anyways. Okay, so I have the servos. Now let's see. Random round robin. Okay, cool. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna decrease the size. Okay, so maybe that'll work. Let's find out, shall we? But this seems to be working really well. Okay, so it's going back in and it's going... Okay. It's a bit slow. We might want to upgrade that to this one, to the resonant servo. I don't know, maybe it can keep up, but if we have all these crops going, it might not be able to keep up with the demand. So I think I am going to go ahead and do that. Alright, there we go. Round robin and on. So that will do that. We probably don't need this large chest here, do we? We could just use a regular one. Because we only have these 8 crops, or 9, running through here. Oh, that's an issue, right? The last one. Huh, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Maybe I will only put 8 crops in the thing here. So I'll have to get rid of whatever one it was. Okay, so that's I'll do that, because if I try and put another one in here, then it might start putting crops into the one that doesn't have the right recipe for it. So then they'd probably just stay there and get stuck. So I don't want that to happen. So that might be the best way to just do it. So this still isn't doing anything. Doesn't need RF input. Oh yes, it does right here. Okay. Okie dokes. cool, it's doing that. And then those can go back into the planter. Right, and then all of these will go back into here. Okay, that's that. That's all 8. This one stays out and is going to go into the next one. So now we can activate it. Okay, cool. I think this is actually working now. And I think the tier 2 crystal is good. We don't need more than that, to be honest. Oh, this is nice. I'm so happy with this. Okay, so now we just need to put these into their into the system. Right, so that needs to go over there. It's quite a distance to travel. Okay, so I have already put these here to kind of set things up a bit. I kind of want to group certain things together. I don't know. Strange that way. And I also need another one of these input things. Here, this. There we go. So this is going to be the input for this. I'll put it there. And I kind of want this sort of separate from these things, so let's not let those touch. And then I guess it's digging. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just dig down that way, all the way to the back over there, and yeah, just so we can get our things going in here. Okay, that's connected. I basically connected from under here, straight this way, in here, and then all the way down that way. We can go ahead and close this up now. And hopefully it will work. Let's see. I set a different color here, so that should only go where I want it to go. Let's go see. Yep, we are getting stuff. Nice. Very, very, very nice. Okay, cool. I'm glad that's working. I am a bit concerned that this isn't filling in, like the whole thing. We still have patches that aren't filling in. I find that strange. And I wonder if it's because of the missing slot. I'm kind of thinking the missing slot is where all this is supposed to be. Like maybe that's designated for that slot. I don't really like that, but I suppose what I could do is just fill that empty slot with one of the other seeds. Yeah, I might have to do that because I do not like the way that looks. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Right. So what I'm gonna do is build another level of this. I might actually, how many levels am I gonna need of this? Oh, 8? 8 of these up. Maybe down as well. That might be cool. Although I think that might be a bit in the way of what we have going down there. So up. That might be cool though. Or maybe 4 here and then 4 over here. That might look nice as well. Yeah, I don't want to do that all on camera because then it'd be an extremely long episode and we've already seen how it turns out, but I will show you guys what it looks like sort of in between and at the end, just so you can, you know, see it and not just in the thumbnail. Alright, so I'm definitely going to work on that. So this little guy just showed up. guessing he spawned on this patch of grass here. Interesting. So I have another layer I'm working on. It's nowhere near done. I don't have anything but the dirt up there. Yeah, and so this is the second layer, and I've already run out of room up here, so that's nice. We have another visitor, a cow this time. So I have these 3 levels done right now. Oh right. I have to set this. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So 3 levels done and still quite a bit to do. Still have these and these, so yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna move this way with it. And I also want to get rid of a lot of this because I really want to be able to see it from like back here. So yeah, quite a bit to do. But I don't know, it's nice figuring out how this is all working. Yeah, and I think once it's done and decorated, it'll look really nice. Okay, so it's been a bit since my last update, and I might have gotten a bit carried away. I went ahead and built 3 more over here, as well as the same system as here, but I also built the last 2. This one I split into 4 different ones because there were just so many to do, and I really didn't want to build this up even further, you know, because I really didn't think I'd like the look of that. Yeah, so I did a lot more than I expected to, as you can very well see. But I did want to explain real quick how exactly this works. So basically, let's go to the original one over here. So basically this right here will pick up the crops. I have it turned off right now because we have plenty of these in our system right now. And it brings it into this chest, which then does a round robin thing, divides some of them into the crafter and some of them into the chest. This chest here then takes the items to our storage system, and the crafter here turns them into seeds. And the seeds go into here first. As you can see, there are a lot, way more than we'll ever need. And those seeds then go into one of these, the plant sowers, which are actually underneath. And then those plant sowers will, plant them, and then the process will start all over again. So as you can see, I had to like clear out a lot of the roofing, which is very difficult to do. I do want to still clear out some of this. I want to make it look more natural. I'm playing with the idea of making it look like, I don't know, just a giant cave in here. Although I'm not entirely sure yet. Yeah, so that is that. I do want to replace the torches with something else. But I haven't exactly figured out what would be the best thing. Right now I have the lanterns up there, but I really don't care for the way they look. Yeah, so that is everything we got done. It's a lot. It definitely took a very long time. And actually it's been about 2 weeks since I actually finished this, unfortunately. It's been a bit difficult. Everything is back in lockdown here, so I'm basically working from home, I'm doing school from home, and it's been a little difficult for me to kind of get my schedule in order, kind of, you know, designate time for this and for that, and I'm one of those people that doesn't do that very well. Something I need to definitely try and remedy. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I really can't wait to get like the roof fixed up and like just decorate the place a bit. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and consider subscribing. If you have any ideas or about what you'd like to see, or any ideas on how I can add to this, do let me know in the comments. I always like reading those. And I hope to see you guys next time. Later!